Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a noticeable story. If you are soloist and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. The world called him the Golden Magne, the boy whose voice could move mountains. Kim Jong-kook, the youngest and growing artist who once dreamed against all odds. A stadium filled with glowing light sticks, fan chants in unison, Jungkook, Jungkook. The camera followed him and showed in big screen as he danced and sung passionately. Fan 1, Jungkook Oppa, Sarange. Fan 2, Golden Magne forever. Fan 3, we believe in Jungkook. He professionally completed his performance by giving cute and hot pose to his fans who were recording him. At the end of the performance, he politely bowed and thanked to his fans for attending his concert. Sweats were dripping from his forehead. His body was shaking after the super energetic performance. His breathings were uneven. He couldn't stand properly, but still trying to bow and thank everyone properly, even background dancers and musicians too. Stage lights turned dim and Cook went backstage with trembling legs. His staff came to help him. Manager patted Cook's shoulder. You did good. Cook tried to speak the thank. Manager, shh, don't speak and breathe. Cook removed his earpiece and rubbed his ear, which was burning, hurting. One staff member was wiping his sweat, so another was giving him oxygen pump to breathe properly. He was completely executed, closing his eyes and trying to catch breath. Name Kim Jong-kook, is 22 years old, profession, idol, nature, cute, loving, caring, humble, respectful, high etiquettes, stubborn, most loved idol, rising star, golden magne, careless, strong, hides his real emotion behind his beautiful bunny smile. Cook threw his mobile on the bed and lay down while closing his eyes. Another day, another perfect performance, another successful tour. Kim Jong-kook, you became the machine of giving back-to-back successful performance. Fans are going crazy, screaming their lungs out. Organizers are fighting for your dates. Brands are waiting for their turn to sign me at the amount of my wish, traveling the most of countries, partying, food. Kim Jong-kook, you became the biggest star. You are unbeatable. Laughed with closed eyes. I achieved everything which once I dreamt about. This spotlight, fan chats, fame, money. This is what I wanted. This was a matter of happiness for me. Then why am I not happy to get this? Why am I feeling lonely in this crowded and blinking world? I always wanted to shine. Then why I am feeling done now? Why am I feeling in the crowd of million people? I don't have a single person who can understand me. Why does it feel so empty even when the world is screaming for me? Why does my heart stay silent? Why can't I get peace? Why is this strange feeling hurt haunting me? Why is this loneliness eating me from inside? The applause of millions couldn't replace the laughter of his brothers. The spotlight blinded him, but deep inside he was still searching for the love he had lost years ago. Jin, Cookie, baby, stop running and come here. See, Hangi made this super tasty food for you. Cook, I won't eat that. You hide you veggies in it. June scolded. Cookie, what's this? 95 in physics, 95 in chemistry, 90 in psychology, 90 in history, 90 in literature, 85 in maths, and only 3 in English. Cookie, English is so frustrating. Can't I skip it? Hobby, Cookie, come and sit on my lap. I checked, nobody is here. Everyone is busy. Cook, sit on Hobby's lap. Only you love me. Everyone just punish me. Hobby, wiping his sweat by his sleeve. It's alright. Hobby Hangi will always love his baby 3. Yungi, Cookie, there is so many other ways of taking revenge. It's not necessary to raise your hands and legs. You should offer them food by adding loose motion pills. You can knock out them without moving your hand. Cook looked at him. Thank you so much, Yungi Hangi. Now I will do this. Jimin, Cookie, let's go and play football. Cook said, I can't go, Mini Hangi. Jinny Hangi kept my new shorts somewhere and now he can't find out. Jimin, you can wear my new shorts. Now don't be sad and let's go. We have to win this match. Teasingly, we brought you from dustbin. That's why you only get to wear our old clothes. Cook, no, I'm not from dustbin. I'm also the part of this family. Cook opened his eyes and said, Thanks. He stretched his arms to stop them, but those all were the memories which faded away as soon as he opened his eyes. Tears formed in his eyes but harshly wiped away before they could fall, forcing himself to smile again. Cook whispered with bitterness, No, they hated me. They never wanted this for me. I chose this path alone and I will walk it alone. They might have forgotten me by now. The star shone for the world, but the boy behind the star remained caged in silence. Everyone was sitting in the living room waiting to start football match. They were holding the snacks and enjoying with cold drinks. Jimin, when will this start? I'm so excited to witness it. Yeah, it will be legendary. Hobie, leave some snacks for the match too. By which speed you are eating, I don't think it will last for the match. June, will you all stop? You all are so chaotic. Jin, eat in limit, babies. You know na, today is Yunki preparing the dinner. If any of you deny to eat, then be ready to stay hungry for next week. They all were talking. Suddenly, the opening ceremony started and they became silent by hearing a sweet melodious voice. A young boy was performing on the stage with full energy. His voice was magical. Everyone stunned to hear him. He was none other than their youngest matinee, Kim Jong-kook. He was performing on Dreamers. First time they all saw him performing, there was pin drop silence. Everyone froze. None of them was moving from their place. Suddenly, Yunki came there and turned off the TV. Yunki, how many times do I need to remind you that in this house nobody will play his songs? For us, he is dead. We are only six. He can be the successful idol, but for us, he is nothing. Jimin, Hyang, we weren't listening. Go, stopped. His songs. We were only watching football match. Yeah, and we didn't know that he was going to perform live. Otherwise, we won't turn on the TV. June, let's go, guys. Do your work. We aren't going to watch football match. Hobie, pick the snacks. Minnie, Titi, put the bowl and help me. Jin, no need to go anywhere. Because of him, we can't stop living our life. Turn on the TV once the football match start. Name Kim Shok Jin, age 30 years, profession head chef, nature cute, loving, caring, humble, cheerful, responsible, reliable, controlling, hates when his brothers don't listen him and showing stubbornness. Mama bird. Name Kim Yoongi, age 28 years, profession lawyer, nature strict, introvert, caring, humble, savage, responsible, reliable, controlling, hates when his brothers don't obey him and showing attitude, fatherly figure. Name Kim Ho-seok, age 27 years, profession doctor, nature cute, loving, caring, humble, cheerful, responsible, reliable, Magne's safest place. Hates when his brothers don't care about their health and showing carelessness. Guardian angel. Name Kim Namjoon, age 26 years, profession professor, nature super strict, caring, humble, clumsy, responsible, reliable, controlling, Magne's horror. Hates when his brothers don't care about their studies and behave mannerless, protecting angel. Name Kim Jimin, age 24 years, profession university student, nature cute, caring, humble, playful, responsible, reliable, Hyang's heartbeat. Hates when his brothers don't let him go anywhere alone and behave like a dictator. Fallen angel. Name Kim Taeyang, age 24 years, Twin of Jimin. Profession university student. Nature cute, caring, naughty, humble, playful, responsible, prankster. Hyang's headache. Hates when his brothers don't let him go anywhere alone and behave like a dictator. Playful angel. One decision of young Cookie changed the dynamic of the family. Once, who was the apple of his young's eyes, now became the stranger whom they didn't want in their lives. Cook's success was growing day by day. He had huge following, especially in teen girls. Whatever products he used went sold out in few minutes. His increasing popularity brought hectic schedule and sleepless nights. One side his popularity was increasing, another side his enemies and haters. Manager, cook, we have flight of early morning, so we have to leave early. Don't drink much, your voice is very precious. You have to record some songs in the morning and some magazine cover shoot are in afternoon. Then in evening you have to attend a radio show and dinner is in a promotional event. Schedule is tight. Cook. Don't worry, manager name. I understood everything. I won't drink much. Just a little sip. Manager. Okay, but only soft drink, no alcohol. Artist 1. Is he Jungkook? Artist 2. While sipping his drink. That bloody rising star who packed our careers and forced us to sit at home. Artist 3. True, I was the highest seller, but my brand deals were snatched and given to him. Artist 4. You only lost your brand deals, but my all the songs were given to him. Artist 5. We only got his rejected projects. Artist 6. He is damn lucky. God's favorite child. His fate is written by golden pen. Whoever thing he touched became expensive. If luck has a face, then it must be Kim Jong-kook. Almost all the artists of the industry hated Cook because Cook became the face of the company and others were treated as secondary. The number of people loved him 10 times more. People hated him. He became the victim of their hatred. In the crowded party, a spilled drink served to him by the intention of damage his vocal cord. Cook, while sipping the drink, what's wrong with this drink? Rubbed his throat. Why it feels uneasiness? Manager, Cook, let's go. Cook, placed the half drink of glass on the table and left. Time skipped after few days. Days passed, rehearsals, late nights, throat soreness. He pushed through shows smiling with a tremor. He started smoking to calm himself between sets. Drink became a habit to numb the pain. Labels on bottles became mark of survival. He ignored the small alarms because the shows must go on. He told himself this was temporary. He told himself the voice would hold. He told himself many things until the voice, the one thing he couldn't bargain to fail. Cook was standing before the mic, headphones on. He breathed in, sung a high note The sound cracks. He pulled away, panic flashing. Producer concerned. Again, take 5. Cook, you okay? Cook, first laugh. I'm fine, just little bit tired. Producer, okay, let's take a break of 15 minutes, drink some water. He wasn't fine, but admitting fear meant stopping, and stopping meant losing everything he had built alone. After 15 minutes, he again sang, and this time he hit the high note perfectly. He felt revealed. Everything was going well. Cook started skipping health checkup by giving the excuse of his busy schedule. He was lying to everyone that he was fine, but he knew his throat wasn't fine. He started taking more stress. He was scared. What if he went to doctor and something big disease detected in his test? Then he would lose his name, fame, projects, everything. Being the part of this industry, he witnessed the cruelty from very close. Instead of taking care of his throat, he started pushing it hard. No one identified the change until one day his fans' detective side caught the changes of his voice and started raising questions. Questions turned in debate, and soon it became wildfire and reached at the agency. The thing Cook was trying hard to hide got exposed. Media's antis, toxic fans, and haters played the brutal role and claimed Cook's voice damaged, and now he could never sing anymore. Without any proof, Cook was taken to hospital and test results showed the damage in vocal cords, but it wasn't that much serious. It could be healed but would take time. Agency tried hard to hide this news, but fake news was already spread, which caused Cook losing his brand deals. His years of hard work ruined just in few days. Executive 1. Businesslike. We can't delay everything. This quarter expects returns. Push the backup act forward. Manager. He is still a name. Fans still care. He needs time. Medical care. Executive 2. Coldly. Time costs money. We will reassign the campaign. Public perception must be controlled. Manager. No, you can't do this. He served for you day and night. Executive 3. Rudely. He didn't do as a charity. He got the huge amount in return. Yes, he is still a name, but his image is tarnished. He is losing all the deals and contracts. As a person, I have a sympathy for him, but I can't work with him. He is no more useful for us. Once rising star, hitting machine, guaranteed of success, became useless. The industry whom he gave his everything easily replaced. Continuity was chosen over compassion. TV anchor. His career is over. He doesn't have any talent. All were the magic of auto-tune. He was just lucky to reach here but couldn't handle the success. What was once a meteoric rise now face uncertainty. Sources say vocal damage is serious. Is this Kim Jong-kook's downfall? TV bled with anchors dissecting his downfall. Empty bottles of on the floor. Smoke curls in the dim room. He didn't answer calls. He was scrolling his mobile and watching the posts and videos which were mocking on his downfall while sipping the alcohol directly from the bottle. He quit his food and water. He was surviving only on liquor and cigarettes. The pain of losing his everything, which he built alone by leaving his family, was shaking him. He locked himself in his house and cut off all the ties from outside world. He wasn't picking anyone's calls, wasn't replying anyone's message. He was unable to handle this sudden collapse. He was the youngest, apple of everyone's eyes. Since childhood, he never faced any problem. His all the problems were solved by his hands. He never took this much stress before. His mind was blank. He couldn't find any way to sort out the things. Cook while drinking. No, Kim Jong Kook can't be finished. I will fix this problem. I lost my family because of it. I can't afford to lose it. Where is my mic? I will sing and prove everyone that I can sing again. I am not useless. He stood up with trembling legs and picked the mic while pushing all the things down. He started singing and tried to hit the high note, neglecting the pain, but his voice cracked more. He fell on the floor while coughing hard. Few drops of blood came out from his mouth. Broken piece of glass stuck in his palm and it started bleeding. But instead of crying, he started laughing hard like a maniac and passed out. Time skipped at next day. Manager was pressing the doorbell of Cook's store, but he wasn't opening the door. He tried to open the door by spare key, but found it was locked by code. He tried to enter right code, but found Cook changed the password too. He was trying to contact with Cook from last night, but he wasn't receiving the call. He was showing online but didn't reply the message. He was panicked. He was praying that he wouldn't take any wrong step. He was scared if anyone would notice this, then again any new rumor spread. He called the high security hacker to unlock the password. He kept trying to contact with him. Suddenly he heard some noise and came to outside of the building and found six men were arguing with security guards. Manager, what's happening here? Security guard, sir, they are trying to go inside. When I told them to stop, they started fighting. We aren't fighting. Let us go inside. Why aren't you understanding? It's very important for us to meet him. Manager, listen, mister. He can't meet with anyone. Why aren't you understanding that we aren't anyone? We are his close ones. Just for one time, let us meet him. He needs us. Manager, security, leave them and let them come inside. Security, but sir, we aren't allowed. Manager, I will handle them. It's my responsibility. Security, okay. Unlock the gate. Men 1, thank you so much for helping us. Manager took them at corner. Now tell me, who are you? Men 2, we are his Yangs. I'm Kim Namjoon, his fourth Yang. We heard the news and couldn't stop ourselves to check him. He isn't replying our calls and messages. Is he alright? Where is he? Manager, thanks, but he never tell me about you all. What's the proof that you all are his hangs? You can any stalker. T showed him their childhood album. We know you won't believe us. That's why we brought our childhood photo album. See? Manager saw the photo album. You are his hands. Jin, where is my baby? How is he? Manager, come with me. Took them to the door. He isn't opening the door. I tried to open the door, but he locked it by password. Now they all got panicked too. They tried to call Cook, but he wasn't responding. They tried everything but failed. Their anxiety was rising. Suddenly, Jiminy started singing the lullaby which their mom used to sing for calming them. Cook heard the lullaby and opened the door. He saw Jin and hugged him tightly. Cook, Mama, you came? Jin carried him like cola. Yes, baby, Mama came. Now, no more pain. Mama will solve everything. Cook clenched his hands and legs around Jin's neck and waist. Jin entered inside the house. It was all dark and filled with the smoke of cigarette. They couldn't breathe. It was so suffocating. Hyungi was walking, but suddenly he stepped on the empty bottle on liquor and about to fall, but Hobie supported him from his shoulder. Manager turned on the lights and they all got shocked to see the condition of the house. Piles of papers and files were on the center table. Empty bottles of alcohol were on floor. Cigarette butts were on the tray. Broken pieces of glass were shattered on the floor. TV was on and news channel was running showing his news. His mobile was on the floor. They noticed Cook's hand was bleeding. Jiminy started cleaning the room. He opened all the windows, allowed all the smoke go outside. Manager brought the first aid kit and gave to Hobie. Hobie was treating Cook's wounded hand and Jin was carrying Cookie on his lap. He was still hugging him tightly. Yoongi was preparing food as he knew Cook hadn't eaten anything since days. June was talking with manager and tried to understand the whole matter. Cook whimpered, Mama! Tried to pull his hand back, but he was tightly holding it. Jim, Mama is here, baby. Hobie bandaged it. It's done. See? Now no more pain. Strokes his hair. Cook looked at his bandaged hand. Hurts. Jin wiped his tears. Mama will blow. It will be fine. Blew. Cook showed his other arm. Hurts. Jin smiled. I will blow here. Blew. Cook showed his knees. Hurts. Jimin rubbed his knees and blew. I blew them. It will be fine. Cook pointed his finger on his ear. Hurts. Hobie blew in his ear. It will be fine. Cook looked at June and pointed his finger on his throat. Hurts. June smiled and walked to Cook. We know it hurts. That's why we came here. Blew his throat. It will be fine soon. Yoongi came there. See, food is ready. Are you hungry, right? Cook hurts. Yoongi, I know your throat is hurt. That's why I made soup. It won't hurt. looked at Soup and turned his head to other side. No, hurts. Tears started threatening to fall. Yungi, it won't hurt. At least try. T opened his mouth. Hang, feed me. I'm so hungry. Leave this dustbin, boy. Yungi, okay. Placed his spoon in front of T's mouth, but Cookie snatched it. Cook, no, mine. Cook grabbed Yungi's hand and turned to himself and showed the spoon in his mouth by teasing T through his hand, but soon started screaming because soup was still hot. Yungi blew his mouth and Cook gulped his soup. It didn't hurt him. Yungi was feeding Cook and everyone was blowing soup to cool it. They were feeding him like a small kid. Manager looked at them with confused eyes but smiled to see Cook was safe and eating. June placed his hand on manager's shoulder. June, can we talk? Manager, Prince start. What? I didn't hear you. June, it's okay. I said, can we talk now? Cookie is fine. Manager, but not here. Come with me. Manager took June to office room. They both sat on the chair and started talking. Manager was telling him about Cookie's condition and agency's stand on his illness. June, now tell me what exactly happened. How did he break this much? He is extremely broken, completely shattered. Manager, I will tell you, but first tell me, why is he behaving like a kid? He never behaved like this before. He always showed himself a rough and tough person. Why is he calling your Hang as Mama? June took a deep breath. Cookie is youngest among all of us. We all raised him as a child, not as a brother. He is 22 years and independent idol, but only for you and others. For us, he is still a small baby. Whenever he hurt deeply, he called Jin Hyang as Mama. Right now, he is completely shattered. That's why he is behaving like a kid. Manager, I am Cook's manager since he debuted, but neither did he talk about you nor you came here to meet him. June, that was because he joined this industry after cutting ties with us. We were against of his decision and always tried to keep him away, but destiny wants him here. Manager, sorry to ask, but why are you against of his this decision? He wasn't doing anything wrong. June, our dad was also the part of this industry. He cheated our mom with his manager. Mom was shattered. She went in depression and one day she left us. Our heart was filled with hatred towards this industry. We saw people often forget their roots after coming in this blinky world. Either they commit or left their family. We never wanted Cookie to come here. We tried a lot to stay him away. In fact, he never took any music classes, but he got the music genes from dad. In fact, he never came here to give audition. He only came here to support his friend, but his friend got rejected and company selected him. He came to us with joining letter. We tried to make him understand that this industry wasn't for him. We threatened him, emotional blackmailed him, but he didn't listen. for his dream. He ran away from the house. Jin and Jungi Hang went to bring him back, but he didn't come. He pushed Jin Hang and said he could take decision of his life by himself. We knew the reality of this world. This industry is so cruel. Here is no value of emotions. Cookie is very innocent. He can't understand the dirty politics. We didn't want to lose him. He always stayed under our shield, but he didn't listen us. We gave him the choice to choose us or his dream, but he chose his dream. He cut off the ties with us. That hurt us, so we maintained distance from him and didn't disturb him. Neither did he. His ego was bigger because we always bent down in front of his demands. We saw negative stuffs regarding him which were quite disturbing. We tried to contact with him, but when he didn't respond us, we couldn't hold back ourselves and came here. And thank God we came at right time. Cookie's condition isn't good. He can't do anything. Manager, oh, so that's the matter. Your concern isn't wrong. Our industry is really so cruel, insensitive, and emotionless. In Cook's case, it happened too. Some people couldn't digest his success and popularity. There is a group of people which always say that he has reached here due to his luck, not talent. Because of negative comments and paid PR of other jealous artist haters, he lost his all the brand deals. Big brands remove his posters from their sites and terminate the contract. They said his image tarnished and they couldn't work with him. All his projects were given to others. Right now he has no project to work. Agency is thinking to replace him. They were paid for settlement too. Cook was always busy. He never had time to sit. He always worked under pressure. He had to do multitasking, but now, as he didn't have any work, this leisure time is feeling odd because he never used to it. Earlier, also, some people spread hate, but because of his busy schedule, he never paid attention on it. He never had time to react, but now, as he doesn't have any work, he only saw all those negative and hateful stuffs which is mentally harassing him. He is in pain but doesn't know how to release it. He starts drinking and smoking. In this tough time when people show their trust and love to him, they back away and start questioning. He has some loyal fans who are supporting him, but 10% loyalty can't fight with 90% hatred. At least company should have stood up for him. After all, he worked day and night for it, neglecting his health, but they also pulled back their hands. I tried to fight back for him. I requested them to wait and show their support, but they weren't ready to wait. They need money. They said that he have sympathy for him, but they can't wait for him to recover. They are also right at their place. In this industry, every day new talent and pace come. If you don't match their level, then you can't survive. Competition is very high. That's why many artists people think it's easy to be an artist. You don't need to study that much. You can earn by your hobby. You are free bird. but they don't know the reality of this dreamy world. Cook is like my younger brother. I'm too attached with him. I have seen the rise and downfall of many artists in my career. Some were even more talented, yet today they are lost in the darkness of obscurity. I don't want to see the same fate for him. I don't want such a talented boy to disappear into oblivion. People just say he is lucky, but I saw his hard work behind the camera. I saw him eating while memorizing the lyrics, sleeping while doing makeup, smiling while shaking from inside, bowing when he was almost drained out of energy. I witnessed him dancing with full energy but passing out in backstage. I never see him to throw tantrums and saying I won't do this and that. He even slept on floor while waiting for his food. He never denied to do anything. If I say him, cook, you have shoot in 10 minutes, and he was already drained out, he always then also he said, just give me 2 minutes. He just did his stretching and wore his shoes. He is such a hardworking boy. I'm not saying this because I'm his manager. I am saying this as a person. He wants to achieve something. He has hunger to do something. But seeing him like this, my heart shattered. In the beginning of his career, he is facing such a big illness. It's quite disturbing. I really want to help him, but I'm just a manager. I don't have any power. For the first time, I'm feeling so helpless. I don't want to lose him. I can't see him shattered like this. I want to see him top of the world. June placed his hand on his shoulder. Manager name. We always worried for him, thinking how would he manage everything alone? Who would take care of him? But seeing you, I can definitely say that he is in safe hands. Being the youngest, he always lived in privilege. Whatever he wanted, we would fulfill his wishes. He never had to do hard work. But when he came here, choosing his own path by cutting the ties from his family, he wanted to prove himself. He wanted to show us that he didn't choose wrong dream. He paid a huge cost for his dream. He can't afford to lose it. Yes, right now he is shattered because he never faced criticism, but it will bounce back again and shine. Don't worry, he will be fine and perform soon. Time skipped at night. Manager went to his home. He knew now Cook wasn't alone, so he could go home without worry. Cook was sleeping while hugging Jin, and other were sitting beside him and discussing now what they should do. June told them everything whatever manager told him. So this was happened. Tea while pressing Cook's cheeks. I can't believe this dustbin boy is this much strong. Jimin slapped on Tea's hand. Leave him, let him sleep, don't disturb him. Hobie, I will take him to ENT, ear, nose, throat specialist. I got some recommendation through my fellow doctors. Yoongi, I will go to his company and talk with them. Jimin, I don't think you should go there. You will probably set the whole company fire. Yoongi cleared him. You better shut your tiny mouth. Hobie, Minnie isn't wrong. You talk less and tangle the matter more. Take June with yourself. It will be better if any intelligent person there to handle you. Yoongi, do you think I'm not intelligent? I can't handle the matter alone. Yang, Did you listen what he is saying? Hyang shook Jin a little. Hyang, Jin, while stroking Cook's hair. Yoongi, why are you silent? Say something. Jin, don't you think it's been a long time since we go on any vacation? June, shocked. Hyang, here Cookie is in this condition and you are planning a trip. How can you even think? Cut off. Cook mumbled in sleep. Mama! Everyone left Cookie alone. None of Hyang supported Cookie. They all are so bad. Scold them. No. Punish them. I will bring you sleeper. Spank everyone. Everyone's family came to cheer them, but not Cookies. Cookies Yankees were very angry. They never came to attend Cookies any concert. And your elder son said Cookie to choose between his dream and Yankees. How can they say this? I was also mad, so I chose my dream. But they are elders now. They shouldn't leave their ego. They should leave their ego and happily accept me with my dreams. But no, they didn't come to meet Cookie. They hate Cookie this much that they didn't even wish Cookie on Cookie's birthday. Cookie always missed them, but they all let them forget Cookie. Cookie knows Cookie hurt Yankees and Cookie shouldn't say bad things. But Cookie is just a baby. Can't they forget their cute little baby? Is it important to say them everything? Can't they understand Cookie's loneliness? When Cookie needed them the most, they weren't with Cookie. Cookie still loves them, but they hate Cookie. Mama, Cookie is so sad. Everyone is saying bad about Cookie. Hangi never taught Cookie how to deal with this hatred. They would always be like Cookie's shield. But now Cookie himself pushed that shield away. Cookie can't bear this pain. Do something now, Mama. Cookie was crying and complaining to his mom about his Hyang, how they left him alone to face everything when he only wanted his support. Hangs looked at each other and shared a guilty look, but it wasn't the truth. They never left him alone. Yes, they were mad, but secretly keeping their eyes on his activities. He sent him flowers and notes on his birthday, but as a fans, Cook was growing, so they were never came to him. But when he faced downfall, they came to him as his shield to protect him from all the hatred. Success, it never comes with happiness, it comes with a price tag. A price you don't see on stage lights or applause. It's the silence of mental peace, the distance from the ones you love, a life cut off from the world outside, privacy stolen, shadows of jealousy, whispers of taunts, ignored yet watched, surrounded yet alone, and in the end, the greatest loss of all, losing the person you once were. Time skipped at next day. Yoongi barged inside the meeting room with Joon, where they were discussing to replace Cook with any rookie, newcomer, executive, stood up. Excuse me, who are you? How can you come inside like this? Security! Security! Yoongi, don't bark. I'm Kim Jong-kook's Hyang. I came here to remind you that Kim Jong-kook can't be replaced. There is no one who can take his place. He came here by his own hard work, not by any luck. You can't terminate his contract. According to law, every artist has the right to be treated fairly, and every agency is the liable to take care of their health. They aren't your slaves. Kim Jong-kook is going on medical leave. It's his right, but it doesn't mean he is over. My brother is born to shine. He is global superstar, and very soon he will himself prove you it. Do your work and remove all the hateful content from everywhere which made purposely to down him. Take the legal action who are spreading fake rumors. Don't forget Kim Jong-kook brought your company here. He is still your artist, and don't think he is an innocent child so you can ruin his career easily. He is innocent because came closer to executive. He is under the protection of devil. Don't you dare to use cheap politics on my brother. I won't hesitate to drag you to court and sue you. My brother will recover soon and get new agency. But you can't be able to run your agency again. Think wisely. Otherwise, meet in the court. Lawyer Kim Yoongi will face you. Left. Yoongi left from there, leaving everyone's mouth wide open in shock, including manager. He didn't know Yoongi was the famous lawyer Kim Yoongi, who never lose his any case. June came here to handle the matter, but Yoongi didn't give him any chance to say anything. Agency did what Yoongi said. It published the official statement that they are going to take legal action against those who spread fake rumors and try to tarnish artist image. They added further that Kim Jong-kook is still their artist and he went on medical leave. They aren't going to replace him. They believe in him. The world does bow. It always does. All it needs is someone strong enough to make it kneel. Hanks knew if they had to make Cookie healthy again, then first they have to heal his heart, then throat. Hobie talked with ENT specialist, but they said it needs surgery because excessive drinking and smoking damage his throat. But surgery couldn't guarantee that he could sing again or not. Hobie talked with his other doctor colleagues, and one of them told him about an old healer in China who had experienced to handle this type of cases, but he was very rude and strict. Not everyone handled his way of treatment. They all decided to visit him. Time skipped after 3 days. They all reached at the village where that healer was living. It was on the mountain, far away from city noise, near nature. Cook was fine and happy. As soon as they reached there, everyone was busy in talking, but Cookie went to a shepherd and who had lots of lambs. He carried one lamb and happily came to show his hands. His long hair was coming in his eyes. His eyes were shining. Cook, Hangy, see what I bring? Tea. Woof, Cookie, where did you take it from? Cook, It was eating grass, so I brought it to you. Now say hello to it. Hobie immediately took out his mobile. Cookie, look at me. Captured it. June patted Lamb's head. It's so cute. Jimin tried to fix Cookie's hairs, which were coming to his eyes. I think you need a haircut. Yoongi came there. Okay, guys, Healer is little busy, so we have to wait. Cookie, go and put it back. Cook, okay. Jin, Cookie, come here, let me tie your hair. Cookie happily left. They all were waiting for Healer by sitting on the bench, but Cookie was happily swinging on children's swing. Everyone was adoring him, and Hobie was recording him in his mobile. Healer came there and checked Cook's throat's condition and started the treatment, but he was very rude and strict. Healer, you won't speak anything. Look at that mountain. You have to climb there barefoot. One mistake and I will kick you out. I don't heal pity boys. If you want to perform on stage, then you have to obey me completely without questioning. Yoongi, but how would he climb the mountain and that too barefoot? It's so cold. Healer turned to Yoongi. Then take your pity brother from here. I'm not here to feel pity on him. But Cook removed his shoes and socks and started climbing the mountain. June was climbing too, along with him for giving him company. Others were cheering for him. He fell but stood up again and climbed. Healer shouted, Again! Inhale from the stomach. Your throat is weak because your breath is weak. Fill your lungs, boy. Cook stumbled, calf nearly falls. Hobie rushed forward, but the healer blocked him. Healer, certainly, don't help him. If he can't carry himself, he doesn't deserve the stage. Hobie sat in front of Cook. Cookie, see baby, Yoongi is doing too. Cookie can do it. Breathe from his stomach. Cook saw Hobie and inhaled again but failed because alcohol and smoking weak his lungs, but he was trying his best. Others were cheering him. He was watching Hobie and tried to copy him. Healer was shouting and scolding him. Healer set down a steaming bowl of dark herbal tea. Cook took a sip, grimacing at the bitter taste. The hands chuckled quietly to see his face. Healer, certainly, drink all of it. Healing is not supposed to taste sweet. Cook pinched but gulped it hard. Jimin patted his back and wiped his mouth by his sleeve. Jimin, our baby is strong enough to fight bitter tea too. Cook chuckled a small smile, feeling lighter despite the stiffness. Cook couldn't speak. Whenever he tried to speak, Healer just hit him by cane without any mercy. Cook was sad to not use his voice, but T played dumb charadas with him and carry forward his message to others. Healer, certainly. Sit here by folding your legs. Close your eyes and meditate. Try to concentrate on waterfall sound. Empty your heart. Let everything to go. Just focus on the waterfall. Cook tried but failed. He couldn't concentrate and open his eyes in few minutes. Healer was mad. He hit on Cookie's upper arm with his stick and shouted. Healer shouted, Pack your bags and go from here. If you can't meditate, you can't do anything in your life. Forget to sing again. You don't have little bit willpower. You are just a fragile boy who only want to feel pity. Jungi placed his hand on Cook's shoulder and sat beside him on other stone. Cookie, look at me and follow. Close your eyes and do breathing exercise which you did earlier. Relax your mind and think here is no one. Let these cold water drops touch you. This is the perfect place for me. I can practice here to become a stone for my next life. Cook chuckled a little, wiped his tears, and again started meditating. Slowly, he was letting his all the worries go. Everyone was with him. Slowly, he was healing. He felt light and fresh. His hands gave him diary and pen to write. At night, before sleeping, he wrote what he did whole day. He wrote some song. Healer was still strict with him. He never said good to him. He always criticized him and hit. Healer made Cook sit in front of burning candle. He commanded him to hum a single note. Healer, one note, hold it, no breaks. Cook hummed. His voice cracked after a few seconds. Healer slammed the table. Healer snapped. Control it! The voice is muscle. Weak muscle breaks. Train it again. Cook clenched his jaw. Tried again. Sweats on the forehead, but again couldn't hold it longer. Healer. Pathetic. Even after months' practice, you still haven't learned anything? Forget it. Singing is not your cup of tea. Go back home and try any other profession. Singing needs strength, but a fragile boy like you can't do it. You are just wasting my time. Jin stepped forward, kneeled down by holding his shoulders. Cookie? Remember that 16-year-old Cookie who left the house and hangs just to pursue his passion? Who fought with his hands? Think about your fans who are waiting for your comeback. Think about those haters who said your career is over. You can't be weak, baby. You have complained that your Yankees never supported you. Then see today, your all six Yankees are here to support you. You can't disappoint us. See, we all left our work behind and stay with you since months. Wipe your tears. Remember your dream. You want to hear your fan chants again, right? You want your Yankees see your performance on stage live again. Get up, baby. You can't afford to lose. Cook wiped his tears, closed his eyes, and remembered his fan chants, his Yang's efforts. He again tried, and this time he held it longer. Yang smiled proudly. He looked at Healer with his scared eyes. Healer, Groove, finally satisfied. Better, but not perfect, but better. Remember, your brothers can love you, support you, but they can't heal you. Only you can heal yourself. If you want to perform on a stage, you have to be focused and prove that you deserve the stage. Prove your worth. Cook's eyes welled up. He looked at his hands, who nodded silently. Tears fell, but this time they were tears of hope. Weeks passed. Cook was practicing, crying in pain, but never accepted defeat. Yang saw him, feeling bad to see him struggling, but couldn't do anything except supporting him. Healer was so strict, he used the words which pierced his heart, questioned about his existence, but it all were necessary to make him strong mentally along with physically. Cook's healing period over. His throat was perfectly fine. He was mentally strong, physically healthy, emotionally balanced, and today he was performing on his comeback concert in front of his thousands of fans. Six Hyang's, he was singing and dancing once again when he almost lost his dreams. Hyangs were cheering for him with happy tears. Once his Hyangs stood against his dream of becoming an idol. But today, those same voices cheers the loudest for him. When the world turned its back, family stood tall, stood unshaken. No matter how hard anyone tries to drag a soul down, when love stands beside you, you rise because love can never be defeated by hatred. Fame and success may dazzle the world, but without family, it feels empty. Mistakes, ego, and distance can break bonds, but love has the power to heal even the deepest wounds. Never judge someone by the shadows of the past. Every dream deserves a chance. Success should be a lesson in humility, not pride. Stay grounded, value your roots, and never take your family granted because when the world turns it back, it's family who stands unshaken. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Among all the requests, I choose this one for Cook's birthday special. I guess it's related for everyone. Most of you are still a school or college kid, so maybe you haven't faced politics yet. Politics are everywhere, in every field, and that too, cheapest level. If you are already working, even as a YouTube author, then also you must have faced it. Success never comes with happiness, it comes with the price tag, and that price tag is your mental health. If 10% people love you and appreciate your works, then 90% people are waiting to pull you down. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.